happy now. Now is the vibrate. Not too far in the future, not too far in the past. We're right now in this water in Louisiana for sure. We're in the moment. By the lakes, by LSU. It's flooded. No, there's not too much of a, gonna be too much of a spiritual video, just kind of showing y'all the conditions, and matter of fact, and showing y'all how to connect back to nature, to not be scared in these times, you know. Now, of course, you know, I know y'all worried about y'all material things, you know, the house and things of this nature, y'all being safe, you know, because with electricity in this water, you know, you got to be careful, you know, so, you know, definitely be careful. I know with, you know, in some cases with some of the animals, if possibly around alligators and some of that nature, you know, be careful. But, you know, I'm one with nature, I'm connecting with nature, so I'm not really worried about too many animals or anything. But just looking at these conditions, you know, and I was thinking about, how they had this meteor shower, you know, that was passing, you know, from the 11th to the 13th. Now, the first thing I thought, I'm like, because I'm thinking it's raining like this all over America and shit, which, that's funny, being so much of a conspiracy theorist on some things, you know, it's like, and which conspiracy theory, that word shouldn't even exist, because everything's so built on a conspiracy to the point where you never a conspiracy theorist by questioning things, you know what I'm saying? But I started questioning, I'm like, damn, why it's raining like this, you know, when we got this beautiful meteor shower that they talking about passing through the sky. So I started speculating, like, damn, they don't, you know, something going on, harp hiding something from us, they don't want us to see it. Because another thing I thought about, I was like, it might not even be meteors, it may be like our ancestors or our higher self or future selves flying across the sky. You know, that is a thing too, where we do have our higher self and our future self, you know what I'm saying? It could have been, you know, anything of that nature, but it just seemed like we was getting blocked from that experience, you know? But it's hard to call, because in Louisiana, you know, we deal with stuff like this. You can't even see the boundary between the road and the lake right here. But, you know, it's just funny how the weather, you know, gets like that. Then too, on another notion, you know, this kind of surreal on the level of where I remember my research where I talked about how, you know, the landscape of the world may change, you know, just like how, you know, you had Lemuria and Atlantis, and, you know, land masses move and change, you know. That's gonna be going on too, like, and I feel like this rain, you know, is kind of like the beginning of it. Like, it's gonna start like possibly raining so much in this area to where, you know, we may go underwater, because this is proving that you know, from Dick Cheney moving his business to Idaho because he said Washington was gonna go underwater in Seattle and all that. And then a lot of military people, instead of letting them retire and come into the South and stuff, they're making sure if they want that type of southern type of nature, you know, place of living or whatever, like the furthest they could get is like Arkansas, Missouri. They're moving a lot of and stationing a lot of army people like around Arkansas, Missouri, because another thing too, if the predictions happen, you know, we end up getting flooded in Louisiana, where Louisiana would no longer exist, you know, that part will be the mouth of the Mississippi basically, you know what I'm saying, and then around Arkansas and Missouri would be the opening of the port, almost turning that into like, you know, almost like a New Orleans in essence, you know what I'm saying, but just on higher land. Oh, they almost got me. But yeah, it's a possibility, you know, and I've been telling people that it's like, you know, as much as I want to be a spiritual teacher in Louisiana and, you know, and help people grow around here, I'm like, I don't know if Louisiana could stand the test of times, you know, weather-wise, you know, because obviously, and which, regardless whether it's Mother Nature or HARP, you know what I'm saying, if this keep happening, probably won't have no more Louisiana, because, and what's funny, I heard in New Orleans it's not flooded that bad, or it's not flooded like this. I don't know though, I have to get an update, but I know around here, I heard in my hometown of Opelousas, it's pretty, the water's pretty high. All right, everybody wave and see me do my video. But yeah, it's just, you know, a change in times, man, because I don't know anybody from Baton Rouge or Louisiana, if you ever seen the lakes get like, like this, because I've seen some pretty rainy days, but I don't know if I ever seen, it like this around the whole Louisiana, and raining like it felt like a real tsunami, like it was non-stop rain for like 3-4 days straight, like, which was kind of crazy. That's why I kind of was feeling like hard past stuff to do with it, but regardless, but just take heed, pay attention to what's going on, question things around you. Like I said, you never know what's going on. This could be some engineered type of thing, you know what I'm saying, where they trying to take Louisiana off the map quick. Who knows, you know what I'm saying? But keep studying and paying attention and questioning things, and you'll come to some answers. But happy now. Now is the vibrate. Not too far in the past, not too far in the future. Like I said, right now, standing in this water, enjoying nature. Matter of fact, and this is a part of being in the moment. You know what I'm saying? See, like I'm in the moment. I'm in this water. I'm enjoying nature. Probably got some water moccasins swimming past my feet, but they ain't worried about me. I ain't worried about them, because we won anyway. Matter of fact, to that example, that's why I like people who deal with wildlife and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If they were scared of every encounter, then they would never even be able to do their work. Like, you gotta be one with nature, not fear nature. It's when that fear comes in is when people want to hunt and pick up guns and do all kind of other stuff, and then nature gonna attack your ass. But so like I said, I don't know if it's Mother Nature or heart, but pay attention. Peace.